Hey guys, welcome back to Spire. Today we'll talk about the most successful deals in Shark Tank history. Let's head into it. Number 5. Sunniva Kyiru Super Coffee.
We created the world's first super coffee.
Appeared in Season 9, Episode 22. Status, $200+ million. Kyiru Super Coffee came to be after co-founder Jordan DeSico, the youngest of 3 brothers, realized that the sports energy drinks they were consuming after playing basketball at Philadelphia University were loaded with sugar. Jordan felt that there had to be a better alternative. He enlisted the help of his older brothers to make something better. The brothers' hard work resulted in a sports drink made from organic Colombian coffee beans that use lactose-free proteins and healthy fats from coconut oil. During its first 2 years in the industry, Kyiru Super Coffee recorded $600,000 in sales. Today, Kyiru Super Coffee has a valuation of $200 million. It's on track to do $70 million in sales for 2020 and $150 million for 2021, making it one of Shark Tank's best-selling, fastest-growing, and most successful misses. Number 4. Plated.
Millions of households already use plastic containers and plastic wrap, but there are huge problems with these products. Plastic lids and containers.
Appeared in Season 5, Episode 22. Sales, acquired by Albertsons for $200 million. Founded in 2012 by 2 Harvard Business School grads, Nick Taranto and Josh Hicks, Plated was a meal kit subscription service that delivered fresh ingredients and chef-designed recipes to customers' homes and appeared in Episode 22 of Season 5 of Shark Tank. Priding themselves on using locally sourced ingredients and shipping each pre-packed meal fresh, the founders went to Shark Tank seeking $500,000 for 4% of the company. Taranto and Hicks struck a deal with Mark Cuban for their healthy meal subscription food delivery service at $500,000 for 5.6% of the company and advisory shares. Shortly after the show, the deal with Mark Cuban fell through. Kevin O'Leary jumped on board to negotiate one of Shark Tank's most successful acquisitions. By 2015, Plated had jumped to over $100 million in revenue, a far cry from the early days of Plated, where the company's sales struggled. Even with the deal from Kevin O'Leary, Plated struggled to make a profit, but the founders' persistence paid off, and in 2017, Plated was acquired by grocery supermarket giant Albertsons for $200 million, plus additional benefits. Number 3. Scrub Daddy.
First into the Shark Tank is Aaron Krause.
Appeared in Season 4, Episode 7. Sales, $330 million since Shark Tank. Founder and inventor of Scrub Daddy, a sponge that changes firmness depending on the water temperature. Aaron Krause's roots were not in inventing, but rather strong in the automotive industry, owning and operating an aftermarket automotive shop, knowing how difficult it can be for a mechanic to remove built-up grease and grime. Krause invented the Scrub Daddy. It wasn't until he accidentally stumbled upon its effectiveness in cleaning products around the home that he realized he was onto something. It was then that he decided to repurpose the sponge for home applications. And it wasn't long until his product was featured on QVC. Aaron Krause entered the Shark Tank in Season 4, Episode 7 with a strong pitch and an even stronger sponge, hoping to win the sharks over and get $100,000 for 10% of his company. And Aaron did just that. The result was a deal with Lori Greiner at $200,000 for 20%. Today, Scrub Daddy has over 48 products, sold in over 30,000 retail stores in 17 countries. Number 2. Everly Well.
I'll do the 350.
Appeared in Season 9, Episode 12. Sales, $300+ million since Shark Tank. Everlywell is a digital health company that makes home health testing kits. Everlywell has 35 different in-home test kits that use either blood, saliva, or urine to test for all kinds of health issues, with food sensitivity being some of its most popular. The kits are easy to use. Order one and Everlywell sends you everything you need. All you have to do is collect a sample and return it to one of their listed laboratories for review by a doctor. You can view test results online after 5 business days. In Season 9, Episode 12, founder Julia Cheeks entered Shark Tank, hoping to get at least $1 million for 5% of the company, and she ended up securing a $1 million deal with Lori Greiner for her at-home health testing kit company. In just 3 years since appearing on Shark Tank, Everlywell has sold over $140 million in retail sales and has gone through additional rounds of funding, bringing the total annual revenue to $4 million, and the company's net worth estimated at $175 million. In 2020, Everlywell Everlywell introduced a home swab for COVID-19 to help improve the nation's testing. Those home test kits have significantly raised the company's value throughout 2020. Today, Everlywell has quickly climbed the ranks of Shark Tank's best and is valued at $2.9 billion as of March 2021. Number 1. Doorbot Ring.
Who's there?
It's Jamie.
Appeared in Season 5, Episode 9. Sales sold to Amazon for $839 million. By now, most of us are familiar with Ring doorbells, but many of us don't realize that it's a product that first appeared on Shark Tank as Doorbot. Jamie Siminoff pitched his video doorbell that you could access through an app on any smartphone. He came to Shark Tank looking for $700,000 for a 10% share in the company. Siminoff was no slouch when it came to app development, having created and sold many others before developing Doorbot. When he appeared on the show, Doorbot had already accumulated $1 million in direct online sales and was planning to move into staple stores. Many questions were raised about the company's viability and product security, causing most of the sharks to opt out. Kevin O'Leary was the only one to make an offer, but the two couldn't come together, and Jamie Siminoff left the Shark Tank without a deal for his home security doorbell video service. 2 years later, in 2017, Ring had over $415 million in sales. This figure has at least doubled since the company was acquired by Amazon. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.